Fukusan.
Oh, is that you, Ryo-san?
Yeah.
What's next for you?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean, Ryo-san.
Well... You remember the mirror?
Yes, the one you found in the basement of the dojo. Have you figured out the story behind it? How it's connected to your father?
I still don't know.
I see.
But it seems to be the key to finding an old hidden treasure.
A treasure?
So it would seem.
A treasure? Wow, how romantic.
Romantic?
Yes, to think that old mirror is actually a treasure map. It's like something you'd see in a movie or a novel.
Fukusan.
Oh, Ryo-san.
What is it?
If you find the treasure, share some of it with me? You can spare a little, can't you?
I'm not interested in any treasure.
What? Really? Okay.
Fukusan, mind if I change the subject?
Okay. Sure. What is it?
Is Ine-san there?
Ine-san is out shopping at the moment.
Okay. I'll call back later then.
I see.
All right then. Talk to you later, Fukusan.
Hey, you!
Yes?
You need to pay for your room tonight. Don't tell me you don't have any cash.
No, I do.
Thank you.
Hi, Ryo.
Hey, Shenhua.
Good morning.
Morning.
Are you well?
Yeah, I'm totally fine. I should be asking you that. How's the city treating you?
I'm getting used to all of the people. It's okay.
Yeah? Good. I'll head out then.
Okay, be careful.
Graham?
Have you been trained?
Yes,
Care to
of course. Thank you, Graham.
practice, put in the... But you must...
Sure. Excuse me.
Hi, come on. So,
This one.
sure, hope you...
I'll pass.
You're amazing. You could seriously make a fortune doing this.
You got a minute?
What can I do for you, Ryo?
Do you know where I can find a martial arts shop?
Are you planning to do some studying? Good for you!
Yeah, I guess. So, are there any shops?
Niaowu has several shops, but the closest one has to be Heaven's Fist.
Heaven's Fist.
That's right. It's really close to here.
Okay, thanks. Excuse me.
Huh?
Where is the martial arts shop?
Next door.
Got it. Thanks for the tip. Excuse me.
Yeah?
Where is the martial arts shop?
Didn't you see Shaolin Supplies sign? It's just next door, but I'll warn you, it's pretty plain.
Okay, thanks. Excuse me.
Welcome. What shall I make?
Where is the martial arts shop?
Let me think. Around here, there's Kung Fu Tussle. There's one on Vendor Avenue.
Okay, thanks. Excuse me.
Do you need help? I'm the tour guide for Niaowu, so I can help you find just about anything.
Do you know where the martial arts shop is?
The closest shop would be Guanyu Martial Arts in the promenade. It's a bit of a walk, but there's also Muren Yard near the end of the promenade.
Got it. Thanks. Excuse me.
Ah, welcome to my shop.
I'd like to ask something about martial arts.
I love martial arts. Ask me anything.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Interesting. Tell me more about it.
The movements were really wide, and he could strike even from a distance.
And the stance?
The guy kept his head low and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
I need more to go on. Anything else you can tell me?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements. There's so many. It could be the white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
What kind of animals?
If I were to guess, those moves. He looked like a mantis.
A mantis. Must be the praying mantis. A style that incorporates the praying mantis? Any other animals?
Those moves. He looked like a leopard.
Leopard? That's pretty rare. You gotta be quick and flexible to pull it off. Any other animals?
Those moves. He looked like an elephant.
Elephant, eh? That's news to me. Maybe go to India if it's elephants you're after. Any other animals?
Those moves. He looked like a panda.
A panda? Never heard of that animal style before. You're not trying to pull one over on me, are you?
No, not at all. Any idea what it might be?
Not a clue. Sorry, bud.
Okay, thanks. I'll try asking elsewhere. Pardon me.
Huh? Sorry, I thought you were a fellow martial artist. Might I ask what your name is?
You can call me Hazuki.
All right then, Mr. Hazuki. Sorry for not introducing myself sooner. Call me Shang, owner of Kung Fu Tussle.
Mr. Xiang it is then. Pleased to meet you.
The pleasure's all mine.
Excuse me.
What can I do for you?
I'd like to ask something about martial arts.
Well, this is a martial arts supply store. I can probably answer your question.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Right. Can you tell me more about it?
The movements were really wide, and he could strike even from a distance.
And the stance?
The guy kept his head low and his arms raised behind him.
Fascinating.
Do you know what this style is called?
That's really not enough for me to guess. Could you describe it more?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements? Well, that helps. It could be the white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
What kind of animals?
If I were to guess... those moves... He looked like a snake.
I've heard there's a martial arts style that took its inspiration from a snake. What other animal forms were there?
Those moves... He looked like a leopard.
Ah, leopard fist. I have heard of it before. What other animal forms were there?
Those moves... He looked like an elephant.
The elephant style.
Oh? It actually exists?
No, I don't think so. Or at least, I've never heard of it. What other animal forms were there?
Those moves... Is that... a panda?
A panda? Sounds popular.
What do you mean, popular?
I mean, think about it. Can you imagine anything cuter than a fluffy little kung fu panda?
Ah. Any idea what it might be?
I don't know. Sorry.
I see.
I know I run a martial arts shop, but I'm still a grasshopper when it comes to knowledge.
I'll ask around then. Excuse me.
Welcome to my shop.
I'd like to ask something about martial arts.
Sure thing. We're a wooden dummy store, so I know a thing or two about martial arts.
I saw a form with a strange stance, and I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Possibly. Can you describe what it looked like?
The movements were really wide, and he could strike even from a distance.
I see. And the stance?
The guy kept his head low and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
That really isn't enough for me to surmise. Could you describe it more?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements? There are so many. It could be white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
Resembling which animals?
If I were to guess... that movement. It reminded me of a snake.
Snake style. There's a snake form in the Xingyi Tren discipline. What other animal styles can you remember?
That movement. It reminded me of a monkey.
The monkey style. I've heard of the monkey fist. What other animal styles can you remember?
That movement. It reminded me of an elephant.
An elephant? What kind of movements did he use? Did he swing his trunk to and fro? I wonder. What other animal styles can you remember?
That movement. It reminded me of a panda.
A panda? All they do is chew on bamboo and sleep. Where's the kung fu in that?
So, do you have any idea what style it was that I saw?
No idea. I'm sorry I couldn't be of more assistance.
Okay. Thanks anyway. I'll ask someone else. Pardon me.
You're a martial arts guy, right?
Well, yeah.
Wait, for real? I was just saying that to make conversation. I just took over the shop, so I'm still learning.
I see.
Feel free to teach me some stuff. My name's Ting Chung, by the way.
I'll, keep that in mind. Excuse me.
What is it?
I'd like to ask something about martial arts.
Oh, I'm in the middle of studying it myself, so I guess I could help.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Well, go on. Tell me more about it.
The movements were really wide, and he could strike even from a distance.
And what of his stance?
The guy kept his head low and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
That's not enough information. Can you tell me anything else?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Now this I do know. Where do I start? There's the white crane, snake style, and even a tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
Like which animals?
If I were to guess... those moves. He looked like a snake.
The name says it all. Looks like a snake, I guess. What other animal styles were there?
Those moves. He looked like a monkey.
Looks like monkeying around to me, but that's kung fu for you. What other animal styles were there?
Those moves. He looked like a dragon.
Dragon Fist. Sounds really strong, but I don't think anyone's ever seen one.
Actually, no.
Say no more. I get what you want to say. Anything else you can remember?
Those moves. He looked like a panda.
A panda? Oh, do you mean that animated children's show? The panda that does martial arts. Kung Fu something or other.
Any idea what it might be?
I'm basically still a grasshopper, so I have no idea.
I see.
I guess I should look into it too.
Got it. Thanks.
You should take a look at the other shops. Doesn't bother me.
Uh-huh. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Ah, can I help you find something?
I'd like to ask you something about martial arts.
Martial arts? You are in a martial arts store. I can probably answer your question.
I saw a form with a strange stance. I was wondering if you could tell me its style.
Can you describe what it looked like?
The movements were really wide, and he could strike, even from a distance.
And the stance?
He kept his head low, and his arms raised behind him. Do you know what this style is called?
Who knows? I can't tell with just that information. What else can you tell me about it?
There were animal movements mixed in.
Animal movements? There are so many. It could be the white crane, snake style, tiger fist.
He used multiple animal movements.
What kind of animals?
Those moves. He looked like a mantis.
There is the praying mantis, but it tends to be used independently of other styles. I've never heard of any martial arts combining it with other animal styles. What other animal styles did he use?
Those moves. He looked like a leopard.
Leopard? As in leopard fist? I'm not too familiar with that. What other animal styles did he use?
Those moves. He looked like an elephant.
An elephant? Like an elephant? Elephant? That sluggish movement is seriously a martial art? Well, I guess it would hit like a ton of bricks. What other animal styles did he use?
Those moves. He looked like a panda.
A panda? Bamboo in hand and all? A panda. I can't even begin to imagine.
So, do you have any idea what kind of kung fu this man was using?
Unfortunately not.
Okay, thanks.
Are you positive those were the animal styles you saw? Cast your mind back. Remember.
I'll try. Maybe I should try visiting another martial arts shop to help jog my memory. Damn it. I still can't wrap my head around that man's martial arts. Maybe I should visit the martial arts shop again. Excuse me.
Do come.
Excuse me.
Looking for something?
I want to ask you about another animal style.
Go on. And which animal style is that?
He looked like a snake.
The snake style exists in the northern schools. There are those who say it has evolved into a form unto itself. What other animal styles did he use?
He looked like a monkey.
There was once something resembling Monkey Fist in the Xingyilu Hashen school called Monkey Form. What other animal styles did he use?
He looked like a dragon.
Xingyi Shen had a dragon form. What other animal styles did he use?
He looked like a bear.
Xingyi Chen had a bear form, as did Xingyilu Hashen. A brave aura that utilizes multiple animal forms. His style is most likely Xingyilu Hashen.
Xingyi Liu Tren.
They say the Shaolin monks hold the original teachings and developed the style from it. The specific forms they use are derived from the 10 great spirit animals.
10?
What you probably witnessed were a few of those forms.
Can you tell me more about the style?
Yes. It has also been called one of the strongest styles of practical kung fu.
How do I beat it?
Its ability to strike from a distance is unparalleled. But dodge that, and you'll find an opening. If I were to recommend a style designed to take advantage of those openings and strike at close range, it's Baji Tren. You could use a Baji Tren signature move, or...
Wait, what signature move?
the reverse body check.
Reverse body check?
If you learn this technique, you'll have a fighting chance. Will you make the purchase?
Another time.
That is most unfortunate. Come back if you have a change of heart.
Got it. Thanks for your time. Hello, Wen.
Oh, it's you!
Do you know where I could earn some money?
Money? You could work part-time here, but it doesn't pay much.
I see.
I did hear this rumor, though.
Yeah?
You heard of fortune tellers, right? They predict lucky numbers and colors and whatnot.
Sure.
Word is, those predictions have been right on the mark lately. Lots of people have been hitting it big at the Golden Goose and the Garden.
Really?
I mean, hearsay is hearsay. Go ahead and test those rumors, if you want to know for sure.
Will do. It's getting late. This can wait until tomorrow. Hey, Shenhua?
Yes?
Do you know of anywhere that's hiring?
Do you need money?
Specifically, I need a Baji Tren arcane book.
What for?
If I learn the technique written in it, I'll be able to defeat the Red Snake's boss. But first, I need to buy the arcane book. Is there anywhere I could get a job?
Well,
Yeah?
there was a lot of information about Niaowu at the ferry terminal.
Oh, really?
You might find something if you check the terminal.
Okay. Yeah. Good idea. Thanks.
Leo, I'm going to go back to the room.
Okay. Excuse me.
What is it? Are you leaving? I heard a rumor that you can win big on number fortunes. Win big in the venture area and throw me a bone from your winnings.
Okay. Looks good. Guess I'll take it.
Leo, I heard a rumor in the city today.
What kind of rumor? About the red snakes?
About a fortune teller, actually.
Really? A fortune teller?
The fortune teller told me my lucky color. Apparently, it will help me get rich.
A color fortune, huh?
I've heard there are more fortune tellers around the city.
Okay. So how does a lucky color help you earn money?
I didn't think to ask about that. Though it seems that it has something to do with betting on certain colors at the venture areas.
I guess that makes sense. I'll look into it when I get the chance.